Hey, you guys, this is RJAC with One Castle Productions, and you guys are listening to The Lotus Archive.
Yeah, it's your boy A.G.E with a dash between them right here. We got Willy Graves in the motherfucking building, man. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling blessed, man. I'm feeling blessed, bro.
That was good, man.
What you been up to these days?
I be working, bro. Like, if I'm not at work, I'm in the studio, putting in that work, you know, perfecting my craft. Building, man. Just building, networking, building, and learn what works best for me.
Yeah.
Talk about craft. I know this new project you dropped, right? Tell us a little bit about that. What is it? How we can find it? And how motherfuckers gonna listen to that shit?
It's heavy, bro.
Heavy.
Okay,
Heavy.
Now the reason behind that was, man, just the contact's heavy. The
Yeah.
beats is heavy. The double entendres is heavy, and it's like, you know what? Let's just go with that. I'm heavy, you know. So
Right.
Let's just keep it real. It dropped November 11th, man. Veterans Day, and it was a good first step, you know. I built on it, talked about my personal experiences. You can find it in all platforms, Apple, Spotify.
Right.
No matter where you at, heavy's there, man. Definitely copy.
Cop that shit heavy in the motherfucking heads, eh?
My man.
That's what I'm saying, man. So tell me what's the next moves like after this whole project you just released? Like, what's the next step now? Because without a plan to a goal is just a wish.
Exactly, man. Consistency. That's what's always next, man.
Right.
It's still staying in the studio. It's still finding those things that match my cadence, my style, my soul, and everything like that. It's just staying consistent in my next project. It's you know, of course, my camp. Shout out my boy Rudy, Edwin, fucking Chris. Of course, my boy Zoe, who's all over the project with me.
Hell yeah.
You know, they got their projects coming up, so it's, you know, it's being a team player and helping out with that as well. So, you know, that's definitely number one. But yeah, man, just still working, staying consistent. If I'm not at work, like I said, I'm in the studio perfecting my craft. That's what's always next, is getting better and progress.
Right. That's good, man.
One of the things that I always ask, because a lot of people just, you know, like, I feel like people our age who are finally in the grind and going through the hustle, you know, they definitely need to find out one thing that gets their drive going. What is it for you?
I'll be real, man. There's two things my mom used to tell me all the time. Well, one thing, and kind of something else I added myself. It was the first, she told me every day, the hardest step is getting out of bed. That's the hardest step, man. It's keeping that consistency. Is, you know what? If I can get out of this bed in the morning, if somebody else can do it, I can do it too.
Right.
And then the second one is something I taught myself is, if I'm out here and the next man's out here, if they're going to go out there and get it, it's either going to be me out there getting it or them. Why not me? Yeah. So it's like, you know, it's having those things that we tell ourselves, even in your darkest times. And in my family, my mom's memory, rest in peace, my mom. You know, that's always been my number one thing, is always, you know, I'm my only child, I'm my only son, making her proud as well, man, even in memory. So definitely my family, and, you know, making those that love me proud. That's always my drive, man. That's always my drive. So,
that's respectable, and that comes from the heart. So it's deep.
Oh, yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, always, man. It's just like, you know, I mean, we're here for a certain amount of time on this earth. You know, you want to make the best of it. So for me, it's like, you know, first helping my family and my friends, stuff like that, and trying to continue these successes. So I'm in a position to do that. So definitely just, you know, staying consistent and honor my mother's memory and my family as well. So that's always my number one drive.
Right.
I dig that. Yeah. That is deep.
I do what I can.
For sure. So I know that we were talking a little bit, you know, before the whole show started, but like you have a pretty unique, not just sound, but like your story. A lot of people who are in this community, a lot of them are from Salt Lake City,
right?
Like originally, like just locals. You know, I mean, it's a small place compared to other places, and like.
And I know you ain't from Salt Lake, you know, so just put out there. Where you from, man?
No, for real.
Put it out there, man.
I'm actually from here.
You from out here? Oh, shit.
Actually, nah, bro. I grew up in Glendale, Rose Park.
Oh, shit.
I went to Franklin. But I was really like, I want to say I was like maybe like around 9. And
right.
So I moved from here to Oklahoma.
Shout out to Rose Park in Waynesville, man. Glendale, man.
You know how it goes.
Shout out to them one time.
Big shout out. But going from basically being here in Utah, like I told you, man, being from like one of like 6 black kids in the whole school.
Yeah.
and 4 of those kids are my family.
That's heavy.
So it's going from that to basically going to an all-black middle school and high school in Oklahoma, man.
Yeah.
Living in a different country life. It's not as fast. It's a lot more. I'm just gonna be honest. I'll say like humble people because it's a very humble place that'll humble you, and that's what.
Right.
That's what good thing. A lot of good. Humble beginnings, man.
Right.
Humble beginnings.
You know what's crazy is that the fact that you seen both sides of the story, right?
Yeah,
So it's like
yeah.
being rich, being poor,
Yeah.
but going to a race type of ethnicity type of situation that you see yourself going to a school with just being like almost an outcast.
Yeah.
Of being of who you are, African American. Am I correct? Yes.
Absolutely.
So like then going to Oklahoma to the people that you fit in with. Yeah. So what are the advice that you can give to the people that can only see that one side of just they're being an outcast, but you seen both sides. They didn't see the other side being fitting in. What's the advice that you can give to the people there?
I would say the biggest thing is, man, it's things like race are always like they're almost automatic identifiers.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one of the biggest things I learned is no matter what your ethnicity is, no matter
right.
where you're from, a lot of times, man, you got a lot more in common than you think.
Right.
So it's like not just sitting outside and seeing yourself as an outcast. You got to be also the one to put your best foot forward also and be like, hey, I may be different, but at the same time, I'm just out here trying to be successful like the next person.
Right.
So it's like even in high school, even though I grew up like around the minority of Caucasians in my school, it was cool. But at the same time, it's like I met some really down to earth people that are still my best friends today.
Right.
So it's like it's not so much about having different areas that are more race dominant, but having not just matching races, but matching souls, man.
Right.
It's about matching souls and matching people and your experiences and the people that you click with because, just as down earth as I am, they just as down earth, man.
Yeah. Right.
They just as humble. They ain't went through their own struggles and, for me, struggle builds character, bro. I can't say, being comfortable does the same.
Being the fire.
Yeah, starting the fire is the biggest thing, but keeping the fire going, that's when your character comes into play. Just is keeping up the position that you're at, because you create your own expectations, right?
Oh, yeah.
And like once you set the bar of the expectations that you're setting, right? Boom, you drop a project, boom, that shit sounds good quality, boom. Yeah. Anything below that, because you can do 1,000 things right, but one wrong move, that's the only thing they're gonna talk about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like that's why in this game, it really evolves. How you grow up, and even though if you're from the streets, whatnot, you can't be slipping. You can't be lagging, whatnot. No matter, there's no fucking excuse. Motherfuckers that get on your head on that shit. Yeah. Especially how the social media going, because you have motherfuckers that's trollers that trying to get clout. That's motherfuckers. It's methods how motherfuckers get up there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's so you could be a target too. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know this is the type of shit that comes with it.
Yeah. I mean, for me, in circumstances like that, man, people are always gonna try to chase their clout.
Right.
But you know what, man?
But we all chasing clout too. If you're an artist and you saying you ain't chasing clout, what the?
But also, just like the saying goes, there's a time and place for everything.
Yeah.
Look at the message you're sending, bro.
Right.
I mean, somebody. I'm gonna say one of the biggest one of the biggest clout chasers was Tekashi. Mm. Now, depending where you stand,
right?
Somebody say he went around it the right way. He took advantage of the situation, and got some clout from it. Made millions off it. Mm-hmm. He's being president now, but as some reported, he may have got a $10 million deal while doing this.
Yeah,
right.
No,
so, true. But for me, as I just listed, my reasons for doing this is my family, my mother's memory, and shit like that.
Yeah.
You can't be out faking a front. For me, it's like you gotta stand as a man and stand tall in the things you believe in. Mm-hmm. So for me, starting with that, I'll have a certain amount of network working. Of course, you want to get some clout out there. But for me, it's also staying true to who you are.
Right.
So it's like, of course I'm going to do that, but ain't no reaching. Ain't no reaching, bro. Yeah. We ain't reaching. We ain't
swinging for the fences over here, man.
I mean, we swinging for the fences, but it's for home runs, not for clout.
Right.
Yeah. So that's for me, like I said, that's the best way to go about it, man, is staying humble to yourself, staying true. But also, man, hey, there's a good way and a bad way. But I think that also comes with longevity.
Longevity comes along play with everything, like we were just saying, like going back to being like having good character and keeping you there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like all these, it's just like, an AK, you know what I'm saying? When that shit shoots, that shit has 3 fucking motions when it goes into, you know what I'm saying? Even like a car, you know what I'm saying? If one thing is not fucking working and shit, everything's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have oil in your car, that shit ain't gonna start fucking moving. You know what I'm saying? If the fucking whole clip is jammed and shit, that shit ain't gonna fucking work. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? You have to have all these fucking the whole arsenal of like assets that that you have in your game, and like making sure it's like basketball. You know what I'm saying? I play a lot of basketball. You know what I'm saying? So like when you play ball, you know what I'm saying? Like there's motherfuckers are 3-point specialists. All they want to do is stay at the fucking 3-point line. Have no motherfucking no handles and shit. They just at the setup. That's like everyone want to be a Hayward out here. You feel me? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jake out there, man. Jake Barlow over here. Hey, the shout out to Jake Barlow right there. Unplugged is gonna be coming up next soon.
Yeah.
You feel me? West Coast, man. But you know, back into the shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, so you got the whole Project Heavy, right? Yeah. You got. Let's talk about the features on there.
Wait, before that, can I dig in deep about something?
Yeah, go for it.
Keep digging.
Because
the casket's open.
Hey, we almost there. You put the key in, you didn't unlock. Okay.
I put the key in. I didn't turn the key yet. Yeah. I just trying to put the key in, just make sure we're gonna go.
Gesture. You're mid-stroke.
I'm mid-stroke. Oh shit. Oh, they don't know about the thrust, boy.
Let's get in there with this mid-stroke. What's up?
Oh shit. Like, shout out, say less, man.
No, okay. You keep bringing up your mom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, like that resonated with me, and so with that being deep, and with what you're doing now, you know, you've got a lot of things going, and as an entrepreneur, and like you said with networking, but why did you choose for your mom's message? Why did you choose hip hop? Why was that culture the one that would bring
we
your
digging
mother's
deep around here, man.
message out?
That's an amazing question. So number one is, man, I grew up listening to music since. So my mom used to tell me when I was in her womb, she'd have a boombox playing fucking like NWA type shit when I was in the womb.
Yeah.
But we also
You heard that shit in the womb?
Hey, I'm guessing so. It resonated, baby.
Oh God.
So after
Since the fetus.
you know, they're still out. But also, I still grew up on Anita Baker.
Oh shit.
You know, AC/DC. I grew up on on Creedence Clearwater.
Alternative motherfucker over here. That shit, real shit, man.
And music's always been there, bro.
Yeah.
Like for me, living in the South, number one, but you see how big my I am. Food was another one.
Yeah.
Stayed in the kitchen with my mom's, okay? But also that, but music. No matter, I think music is such a, it's like one of the great things about almost life. Because it's universal.
Yeah.
A lot of people can't even speak a lot of language. You see, like nowadays, you see like BTS. A lot of girls in America can't speak the language they're speaking,
right?
But they love it.
Real shit.
Music is so universal, and for me, I was always taught so many things from my mom, and I think a lot. Even with my first track on my mixtape was Reminisce.
Reminisce is my shit on that heavy
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that one that you had me listen to?
I don't know. He had you listen to a lot of things, but you gotta understand that. Look, let me tell you something about this shit. Go back on what I was trying to say after he was digging deep in that shit, and I'll try to go right back and recuperate because my high ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I forget. You know what I'm saying? Back to this shit. Look, let's talk about the features. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Okay, bro.
The features is like, look, because we got the introduction on that shit. I want to talk about the features, bro.
Okay.
The features, you know what I'm saying? You got my mans in there, ENZO.
Oh yeah.
That boy's my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him one time. How many features you got from him? I know. I seen the name a couple times in there, man.
I think 4.
Shout out to the boy.
I think 4.
4?
I believe 4. So 2 of them, he does a chorus.
Yeah.
And 2, he actually, he blessed the art with some bars.
Yeah.
And so the number one thing about that is,
what's up?
Me and Enzo, we in the studio all the time.
All time. Y'all got the setup. Y'all got the setup.
Exactly. So
you know
I'm in there, he's in there.
Yeah.
And it's like he'll have a track and I'll hop on his.
Yeah.
I'll have a track, he'll hop on mine. It's really not like a discussion where it's like, oh, you're gonna be a feature on my first thing. No, it was like, yo, shit, let's do Run It Back. That's a nice joint, by the way.
Nice joint. Shout out to Run It Back, man.
Shout out to Run It Back.
You need to do a music video on that shit, bro.
Say less.
If you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you say less now, bro. If I don't see no music video, by the time 2020 hits, there's a problem.
Bro,
there's no more say less. You're saying more about it now. You're going to be talking about it.
I need to have a Blueprint J-type catalog by 2020. That's what I need.
A blueprint?
Blueprint.
Oh,
That's
no.
what I need. Now, hold up.
I'm not a Jay-Z fan.
What? Time out. Hold up. Run that back.
Run it back.
Cut that.
We're cutting that.
We're not cutting it.
It never happened.
I'm playing with you.
Of course, I'm like, I'm not gonna say I'm as great as Jay-Z with Blueprint, but I'm just saying the
Music wise.
Yeah, and having that product out there with music. But I gotta be pushed forward, man. All this ain't for nothing. All this being still every day. Yeah, we got music videos.
Respect.
Shit, I might do some damn some merchandise. Who knows? Get
shit.
some heavy t-shirts and some heavy hoodies.
Right.
Like it's got to be a constant entrepreneurial type thing of always progress. Because if not, then you get left in the past, and I ain't with none of that.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Real quick, Age, you hungry?
I'm hungry as a motherfucker, bro.
You hungry? You ready for a 10-piece chicken?
Ooh,
10-piece chicken wing, bro. This is the question that we do. There's a little game thing that we do. You know what I'm saying? And it's been working really perfectly. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You got your boy right here, Willy Graves, and we're gonna get it in right here. Okay? Want to start it off right here?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so we're just gonna blast beat you.
Ooh, lemon pepper, 10-piece.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So, favorite watch company.
Oh, Victor, right here, bro. Right here.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Shout out to my Uncle Dare, bro. That's some money's on the wrist right there. We ain't rich though. Don't get it twisted. They ain't rich.
All right, shit. All right. What's your favorite chicken joint?
We had this
In Utah?
conversation.
In Utah?
Yeah, it's the
My kitchen. I make the best buffalo wings, bro.
Your kitchen.
Come see me.
Come see me.
All right, Mr. Miyagi or Mr. Han?
What about
He knows.
What about
He
Ip Man?
knows.
What about Ip Man?
It meant no. He cannot be in that mix.
Why not?
Because he's not eligible for a walker yet. Mr. Han.
Mr. Han.
Okay, Mr. Han.
We'll say
Where's your hon?
Fair enough. Okay.
All right, you have to throw one out and burn it. You had one fucking album to listen to. Blueprint or Get Rich Die Trying.
Which one am I listening to?
Which one you have to throw out to the ocean, burn it up?
Oh, fuck. Don't do that to me, bro.
You got to. You say you're a Jay-Z fan.
But, bro, Get Rich or Die
Plead the
Trying?
fifth. Plead the fifth.
Get Rich got some bobs.
You can't.
Bro,
Blueprint. Get Rich Die Trying.
Okay, you know what's going on to see? You know what's going on to see?
What is it?
50 Gallon.
Oh!
Bro, come on. Jaden laid the work, bro. I'm sorry. I love 50. And please don't roast me because you that guy. But
And you have to throw out the movie, too.
Damn. That hurts me, bro. But I got to stand by it. man.
You break it, you buy it, Age.
Look at you talk about longevity. You drop those two albums at the same time. And what you get, longevity-wise? Get Rich, Die Trying movie came out of that shit. He's going to Hall of Fame for that. Blueprint came out. Where did that go?
Bro, don't you disrespect the Blueprint. Get out of here.
No, I don't disrespect Jay-Z. I don't ever disrespect Jay-Z and his
longevity.
grind.
Okay,
Longevity-wise.
Music.
Music.
Whose money?
Music, soundy music.
Oh, there's still Jay.
Music.
Still Jay.
You ask everybody on here, say, all right, Get Rich, Die Trying or Blueprint, Jay-Z. You have a whole fucking...
Hey, official, quick disclosure. Anything that comes out of Age's mouth, even though there's a one Council Productions production, is all Age.
It's all Age.
That's all Age. That shit is not us.
I'm just saying that,
Just
right?
saying.
Right
Yeah.
hand of God. That's all I know.
Oh yeah, we were on third question. That was the fourth fucking question. We had to cut that out.
Okay,
That was fourth.
Mickey or Cardi?
For what?
Whatever, bro. You got two. Hey, you got cheeks here. You got cheeks there. Which one you clapping?
I'm gonna go Cardi, bro.
All right. Okay, another one. Okay. What's your next project gonna be?
Like the name of it?
Yeah. You already dropped one. 3.
I might just come back
2.
with another one. Like
Another
DJ
one.
Khaled, another
Ooh.
That works? Okay.
One.
Or
Go.
heavier.
Shout out.
Who knows?
Okay.
Heavier.
7th one.
Alright, so Mickey D's or the BK Lounge?
McDonald's, bro.
Thank you.
Cause I feel like Burger King tried to appeal more to the common man with the chicken nuggets, but McDonald's is still McDonald's, bro. They the OG of the dollar menu.
Like I'm all for a king. Like I'm all for the king, but at the end of the day, those golden arches are for the people.
Bro, they are.
Yeah.
They everywhere.
Yeah.
They like Starbucks, but they double cheeseburgers got crack in them.
All right. What's your second home? OKC or Salt Lake?
My second home. Well, I gotta say Oklahoma because I'm originally from here.
Right.
I'll put it this way.
I'll just make sure you're real from the roots. You feel me?
I'm from here, but I'll say Oklahoma help shape me as a man.
That's real shit right there, man.
Yeah.
We gotta cut dinner short.
I'm gonna get that one.
All right.
We argue about the number 4 one.
That's what happened. But I'm still going blueprint.
All right, social media tap in, man.
What does that mean?
It's exactly what it is.
Exactly what it is. Social media tap in.
Okay, well, let's tap it then.
Yeah.
All right, we're tapping it into the social media.
Say less.
And it says right here, Drake's baby mama meets Pope Francis and gifts him with a painting.
Yeah.
Really?
Light skin.
Bro, I mean, that's a big play for the baby mamas of the world. That's a big play.
If you Drake's baby mama,
you met the Pope.
you met the Pope. The light skinned Pope.
Real talk. I mean, but be real.
Oh.
Most baby mamas out here struggling trying to get some child support, but she met the Pope.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Man, that's hella fair. Hey, yo, shout out to Kodak Black right now, man. He's doing about like 3 years and 10 months. And on top of that, he's facing more gun charges. How you going upon that?
Man, bless that young brother. I wish him the best. We all got to making better decisions. I mean, you do the decisions. You got to live with him. He's still an amazing artist. I wish him well and hope everything comes out for the best, man.
Yeah, and talk about people going in prison and people are coming out. Talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine. He's coming out soon.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
He a rat, bro.
He a rat straight up. But you know what I'm saying? You got to understand that being a rat, you know what I'm saying? He's still going to come back in still making records. You think he's going to still be successful rapper? Because I heard he trying to hire P. Diddy trying to be his manager or whatnot, trying to make this shit happen. I don't know if it's a rumor.
He'll make money.
I don't know if it's a rumor. I don't know if it's going to happen or not.
But I know
it's a rumor though, a little bit.
The cult following's done, probably.
The cult following's never stopped.
But I don't think so, bro, because we talked about clout. Some people be liking people like that, man.
But still, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking still sell out fucking tickets and
I'll
shit.
be
Any motherfucker that
don't knock him off,
they're knocking off bread to him regardless because they're gonna know that he's gonna make money still. Because you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers are still talking about him, even if he's a rat or not. They're still gonna talk about him. There's still another thing to talk about him to be hated about.
If somebody will take him out within 2 weeks,
right?
He should enjoy it for as long as he can.
Not for long.
Yeah, Jake's on his level.
Real shit,
Jake's
man.
on his level.
Real shit, man.
Fuck that. You can't, yeah, man. Especially, talk about the culture, bro. Like, he knew what he's getting himself into, man. You live with it. Don't be here dry snitching because you make some bad decisions. Man.
So when do you get personal life and someone's career? Like, when do you chuck one out the door to stay loyal to someone?
Man, you know what's crazy? I think that's one of the toughest questions you got to ask yourself as a fan these days.
Yeah.
Because, let's say R. Kelly. Allegedly Michael Jackson. Allegedly R. Kelly.
Yeah. Check that out on Netflix, by the way.
Real shit, man.
Don't
be.
and Tekashi 6ix9ine. It's hard, man. And I think for me personally, I think you most have to separate it. I'll be real.
Yeah.
Separate what?
The artist from the person personally.
Yeah.
Because put it throughout history. You hear about some of these, all these motherfuckers throughout history. Alexander the Great and all these other motherfuckers. You think they wasn't doing some dirty shit out here?
Oh, they definitely have their own loopholes of scheme.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Judge a man for who
Yeah.
he is. Judge a man for what he
I mean, Elvis Presley.
Yeah, real shit.
Elvis Presley, one of the biggest thieves in music history.
Real shit.
Motherfuckers still rock with him. His shit's still standing. But he...
After all the allegations and shit, look, bro, you look at Michael Jackson, no matter what, like, yeah, Neverland, what the fuck, whatever people wanted to go upon it, everyone had their own perspective. Everybody will respect the fucking music. Guarantee. Everybody here on beat it, ain't nobody, think about, he a molester. No, you think you're singing that shit song, you singing whatever you think. If you think he's a molester, you still sing a molester song. If you know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is that music is always going to be music. It's going to hit your soul, and that shit's like, it's gonna hit you regardless, bro. It's trending. It was trending at the time, and it's still trending too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You make motherfucker made memes about it. Still, it's still in our culture and still part of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at Bruno Mars. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like some of his music is kind of influenced from Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah,
you know?
well, hands down. Remember before he came out and popular, I saw like when he was a kid, he used to live in Hawaii and he used to do impressions of different people.
Yeah,
he's Filipino.
Yeah, it's because his dad was a radio host.
Oh yeah,
That's what it was.
That's right.
Yeah. That's what it was.
That's right. Shout out to Bruno Mars one time, bro.
Fuck yeah.
I'm fucking multi-millionaire, man. You know what it is, man. We got like 5 more minutes in this motherfucking show left, man. So is it like how can we all find you, man? How can we find you?
Like I said,
let everyone know how we can find you. We're gonna see it's like on the top.
I'm everywhere. I'm like the
At
FBI, bro.
IG.
All platforms, okay?
At
And like I said, if you don't like it, your
FB.
grandmama like it. Your daddy gonna like it.
Your mama, your daddy, your
best friend gonna like it.
don't hide your
The
kids.
name of the EP, the mixtape, whatever it's called, it's called Heavy.
Heavy.
Get your mind
HEAVY.
I don't know if it's
Willy Graves. HEAVY.
Is that okay? Yeah, you right. And we on Apple.
We got
Music.
it.
We on Spotify. We on Google Play. We on YouTube. We on SoundCloud. You can find me on Instagram, Willy Graves _801. Holla at your boy. Give us a follow and all that good shit. But like I said, man, first track, 8 songs. Go and check them out. Support. Share with all your best friends. Share with your grandmama. Share with your grandmama's daddy and all that.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all for the blessings. Keep supporting your boy. Shout out to the Lotus Archives. It's your boy Willy Graves. Give us a follow. And if you don't know, now you know.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
5.
Yeah, 5.